The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready. Excellent field position here for the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. It's complete. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
And how about the true freshman, trusting him down near the goal line, down near the red area to give him the football. And listen, you know he wants to punch one in. Been talked about a lot, a high recruit. Everybody's singing his praises. He wants to get in that end zone and hear his name called one time.
They're going to run it. And he takes it to... Offense set on first down. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's open. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Feeling some heat. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The official says no good. Guys have missed. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touch! A first down for the offense. The give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the...
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, it looks as if the defense... Looking for a productive play on first down. Let's go! They'll run it from the gun. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Broncos will hustle to the line.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Got his man quickly. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Well, no mystery there. 4th and inches. Hand it off. Keep the drive alive.
They'll throw it on first down. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job on the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Brimley making...
Boise State ready to send out that offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Brings up.
To the ground with the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Fires one high and deep. Touchdown, Broncos! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Yeah, and coming in.
First down for this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Burt. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Broncos in the hurry-up. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Burt. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him, and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
After picking up the first down, they still have to move quickly here. To the ground. He's got it again. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. They'll try the run. Touchdown, Boise State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's a nice drive.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, 2 biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those 2 things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Got a man. Sweet feet on the move. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. get it started here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The give to the tailback. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try the counter. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Broncos want to pick up the tempo.
This is such a frustrating feeling. When you got a defense that drops back, takes away all the immediate options, does a really good job with the first play, the pass play, but then you got a quarterback that just pulls it down, easily gets the first down. I just don't know how you stop a guy like this.
Got a man, it's Burt. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Broncos will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Trying to run it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'll run it. Touchdown Broncos. And here they come, almost all the way back.
Number 28.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. To the air on first down. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Now they'll run the draw. Give him 96 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Going to try to get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Broncos headed quickly to the line.
It's just so hard defensively to take your eye off this guy, especially on third down. You've got to know that at any given moment, he can take off on you. They've got to do a better job on the back end, keeping their focus on him. He's the one with the football, and they've got to be able to react, or else they're going to get gashed like they did right there.
Gets it out fast. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here comes the hurry up. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go, and here comes the pressure. On first down, here comes this offense. Give to the running back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. Line gets set, first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. And the ball's on the ground. Defense coming up with a huge... Boise State ready to send out that offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the 4th quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
They'll run it from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort.
Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 17th ranked team. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. It's complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. They'll run it on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
And I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing.
Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. Got it in the middle. It's Burton. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. He's got his man. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31. Handoff to the lone back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. This offense has a second down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's third and 5. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And And the Broncos will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quickly complete. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. They'll try it on the ground. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. Line getting set on 2nd down. They're going to run it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The Broncos trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Power ahead. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be fit.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boise State. There have been mini-series, novels. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. After that last completion, it's second down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Get it out on the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. He wants to throw. He makes the connection. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. And the Broncos have this offense rolling. Caught over the middle. It's Burt. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's second and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Ball spotted at the 27. It's first and 10. The aerial assault continues. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now after the short completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Burt. Got enough space. Touchdown Broncos. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Look, it's still early. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now on second down after the short completion. The give to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. The Broncos with the first and 10. Coming after it. Makes the catch. It's Burt.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Broncos want to move quickly. Trying to find his man on first down. They're bringing heat. He's going to take off. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Broncos have pushed it inside the 20. He's going to pass. Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game. More.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos! Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps. The offense set for a first down play. They'll go to the ground. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to get it through the air. He's going to throw deep right side. Snags it inside the 20. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Boise State! And the punishment has been extended.
And the running back gets his second.
The offense starts with a short field. Gives it to the back on the draw. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense, but the defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
And the Broncos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Broncos! And the route is on. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Looking to throw on second down. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Broncos are marching down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over...
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And that is just what you want. You get a first and goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Touchdown, Broncos! And the beatdown has ensued.
And how about the offense? They spread them out.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them. This defense doesn't know how to react to getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Zings it complete to the right. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really...
Touchdown, Boise State! And the pummeling has started. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Football is about adjustments. First half, line up, pound strong, pound strong. Second half, great job. You're going to move your defense and shift to try to account for that? Boom, we'll pull. Counter backside and have some success.
The Broncos will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. He'll get it out to about... First down here for the offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great field. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Give to the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.